Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
How often have you felt that you would like to get away from it all? Just drop everything, move far away, start a new life, maybe even with a new identity. Well, it isn't as easy as it sounds, as the story you're about to hear demonstrates. So before you buy a one-way ticket to elsewhere, listen. Listen as Dick Crenna stars in Night on Red Mountain, which begins in just a moment.
Here's Frankie Lane. I never feel like singing with a bad cold, so I take wonderful four-way cold tablets to relieve my cold misery fast.
Right. Tests of 4 leading cold tablets proved four-way fastest acting of all. Amazing four-way starts in minutes to relieve aches, pains, headache, reduce fever, calm upset stomach, also overcomes irregularity.
So when you catch cold, take my advice. Take four-way cold tablets. It's the fast way to relieve those nasty cold miseries and feel better quickly.
Four-way, 29 and 59 cents.
Here's a word about another fine product of Grove Laboratories. Had dandruff for years? Now get rid of it in 3 minutes with Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo. 3 minutes with Fitch regularly is guaranteed to keep unsightly dandruff away forever. Apply Fitch before wetting hair. Rub in 1 minute. Add water. Lather 1 minute. Then rinse 1 minute. Every trace of dandruff goes down the drain. 3 minutes with Fitch, embarrassing dandruff's gone. Fitch can also leave hair up to 35% brighter. Get Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo today.
And now, Night on Red Mountain, starring Dick Crenna. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Coming right up. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't hear you drive in. You can't hear much of anything when the wind starts blowing.
Fill her up.
Yes, sir.
You better check the oil and water, too. You got any hot coffee inside?
Yeah, hot and black.
You know, that's for me. Must be close to zero.
No, not that bad. Down around 20. It'll drop tonight, though. Radio says we might get a blizzard.
Yeah, and they call this sunny California.
Well, we're more than 5,000 feet here. 6,500 at the top of the pass up the road a piece.
Yeah, I know. I just come over it.
You heading north?
Yeah, Vegas. How far is it from here?
260 from Victorville. Victorville's 32 from here. What's the matter? You lost?
What makes you think so?
US 66 is a direct route. Not many cars come across Red Mountain in the winter.
Say,
Yeah?
ain't I seen you someplace before?
No? Not unless you've been through here before.
Ain't never. Not back east someplace? You come from back east?
Never been. I come from up north. Wairika?
Funny. You take that mustache off and you'd be a ringer for a kid I once knew back in Jersey City. Joey Perino. Funny.
Yeah. Yeah, lookalikes. You run into them sometime.
Sure you was never back east?
Sure.
Funny. Without that mustache, I'd swear you would
be mistaken.
Yeah. Well, where do I find the coffee?
Right inside. Sally will take care of it.
You better check the battery and the tires, too.
Yeah, sure thing.
Good evening.
Give me a cup of black coffee. Huh?
Yes, sir.
The State Highway Patrol has asked us to make this announcement. Change will be required on all cars in the mountain regions. Tonight's storm is expected to...
It sounds like you might be snowed in.
Won't be the first time.
Yeah. That might be dangerous, considering your condition.
Oh, no. I'm not expecting till April, and we never get any snow that late.
Not even when the weather's unusual, like they say out here?
Well, it's never that unusual. You better get Walt to put on your chains.
Ain't got any.
Oh? Then watch your step going down the hill, particularly Mule Shoe Curve. It's bad in snow like this.
Oh, I'll remember that. Is he your husband?
Who?
The fella gassing me up, this Walt.
Oh, yeah.
You two all alone up here?
No, that's my dad. And he better get a move on or he won't get back up the mountain tonight.
Where is he?
Went down to Victorville this afternoon for supplies.
You born around here?
No, up north.
Wairika?
Yeah, how did you guess?
Well, your husband said that's where he came from.
He did?
Yeah. Doesn't he?
Well, he said he did, didn't he?
Yeah. You ever hear of a guy named Joey Perino?
No. Why should I?
Your husband looks like him.
Well, what if he does?
Nothing. You ever been back east?
Never been outside the state. Gee, you ask more questions than a cop.
Don't worry, I ain't no cop.
He's all set to roll.
How much do I owe you?
12 gallons, that'll be $3.95.
Plus the coffee?
Oh, compliments of the management.
Eh?
It's a policy of the establishment. Free coffee during blizzards, isn't it, Sally?
Yeah, sure.
Here you are, $4.
I'll get you change.
Don't bother. $3.95 for the gas and 5 cents for the coffee. I got a policy, too. I don't take handouts.
Oh, look, Walt was
I don't want to be owing anybody anything, sister. Particularly rats. Be seeing you, Joey.
Joey? What did he mean, Walt, calling you Joey?
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
A message now to those men and women who are living in the United States but are not citizens of this country. In this month of January, all aliens are required to report their addresses to the government each year. Cards in which to report the required information may be obtained at any post office or from an office of the Immigration and Naturalization Service. When the cards are all filled out, return them to the clerk from whom they were received. Failure to register at this time can result in serious legal penalties. If you are an alien and have not already registered for this year, make sure you go soon to your local post office or Immigration Service office for the card. If you are ill or disabled, you may arrange to have a friend or relative pick up and return your card for you. But you must register. Why not stop by at your nearest post office for your card? Then fill it out and return it without delay.
And now, starring Dick Crenna, Act 2 of Night on Red Mountain.
Yeah?
Mr. Pirelli?
Yeah.
I have a long-distance call for you from Victorville, California.
Who's calling?
Just a moment, please. Who's calling Mr. Pirelli? Mr. Battaglia.
Okay, operator, put him on.
Go ahead, sir.
Hello, Big Pete?
Yeah, Bat. What are you doing down in Victorville? You were supposed to be here in Vegas by dinner time.
Yeah, I know. But I sort of got lost in the mountains.
Figures. I knowed you to get lost in Jersey City.
Yeah, but wait till you hear what I found.
A gold mine, I suppose.
Nah, Joey Perino.
You're kidding. Where?
In a gas station back in the hills.
You sure it's Joey?
Positive. He's got a mustache and he's got a wife and he calls himself Walt something or other, but it's Joey, all right.
They recognize you?
Sure he did, but he didn't let on. I thought I'd better tell you.
Wait a minute. If he recognizes you, he'll take it on the lamb.
Not a chance. He's up there all alone with his wife. She's in a family way and it's blowing up a blizzard. He wouldn't risk getting her out of there in this kind of weather.
Where are you?
In a joint called the White Spot.
Sit tight. I'll be there in a couple hours.
How you gonna do that?
Charter a plane.
But, boss, I'll be glad to handle him for you.
I'm sure you would, Bat. But this one I want to take care of myself. In my own way, if you get what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. I'll wait for you here.
Hey, what's the name of this place where he's at?
Walt Summit Service. Why?
Thought I might give him a ring before I leave.
I tip him off?
No. Offer him another chance.
Are you kidding?
What do you think?
Walt Summit Service, good evening.
Hello, Joey.
You must have the wrong number. This is Walt Summit Service.
No, Joey, I got the right number. This is Big Pete. Remember me?
There's some mistake.
There's no mistake. Ben just told me it was by your joint a while ago.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is Walt Summit Service.
Okay, Joey, if you want it that way, it's Walt Summit Service and you're Walt. But back in Jersey City, I'm still Joey Perino to all the boys. And Joey, the boys miss you. All of them. But me in particular. I miss you so much, Joey, I feel I just gotta talk to you.
I'm sorry, you have a wrong number.
Listen, Joey. Listen good. I'm gonna talk to you.
You got the wrong number.
Okay, Joey. Now listen, Joey, you know a joint in Victorville called the White Spot?
Yeah, I know it.
Good. I'm at the airport in Vegas. I'm taking off from here in 5 minutes. You take off in 5 minutes too, Joey.
Look here.
Don't hang up on Big Pete, Joey. Now listen to me. Take you about the same time to get down off that mountain as it'll take me to fly to Victorville. Leave you in the white spot. That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore.
You'll take this one. I'll come up there and shove it down your throat.
Well, come on. Come on, a highway patrol car just pulled up outside.
Oh, you're kidding, Joe. You think you can scare me off with them two big cops?
I'm not trying to kid you, Pete.
That's my boy, Joey. You finally recognize your old boss, huh, Joey? Now, you ain't gonna squeal to them orange pickers, are you, Joey?
I'm not a squealer, Pete.
Ain't you?
No.
How do I know?
I'm telling you.
So how come you took a powder on me 2 years ago, huh? How come you just moved?
I wanted out.
You in there?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Who you talking to?
The highway patrol, I told you.
You gonna tell them why you walked out at all, Pete?
Look, I don't tell nothing to nobody. I just want to be left alone. I want it out and I got out.
You ain't out, kid. Nobody ever quits on me.
Walt, there's someone at the door.
I know it.
Who you talking to now?
My wife.
Get rid of the cops, Zoe. And tell your wife to go to bed.
You got the wrong number.
And meet me in 2 hours at the white spot in Victorville. You got it?
Yeah, I got the number you're calling, but this isn't it.
You better be there, Joey. Or I'm coming up the hill for you.
In a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense.
If you have a cold, bronchitis, or the chickenpox, you naturally get to work at once to do something about curing the disease. If the symptoms of some physical illness appear, you try to prevent the illness from getting worse. But far too many of us look upon one of the most serious and most prevalent of illnesses, mental or emotional disturbances, as some sort of a stigma. We're afraid to admit when mental illness occurs in our family and often wait until too late to do something about it. But the rigors of modern living can bring on tensions in any of us, and these tensions can develop into very serious mental disorders if something isn't done to alleviate them. A great deal of wonderful work is being accomplished in the prevention, treatment, and cure of mental illness. If we treat it as just another form of disease, call in the right people to deal with it, support our local mental health organizations, and accept those who have been cured of mental disorders, as we would anyone cured of a physical illness, we'll all be helping to combat and reduce a serious threat to the security and well-being of our nation.
And now, starring Dick Crenna, Act 3 of Night on Red Mountain.
Good evening, Mrs. Parsons. I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am.
Oh, that's all right, Sergeant Toohey. Come in. Walt was on the phone.
Yeah, Sergeant. Some crackpot. Got a wrong number. He can't get it out of his drunken head.
Well, I just stopped by to see if you folks were all right.
Oh, sure. Yeah, snug as a bug in a rug.
Have a cup of coffee?
Yes, thanks, Mrs. Parsons. Guess maybe I dropped by for that, too.
Well, there's always some on the stove.
How's the weather outside?
It ain't fit night for man or motor car. Path is closed. Won't be able to get plows through from the other side of the mountain until tomorrow forenoon.
Yeah, well, that's what you can expect in February.
There you are, Sergeant. Sugar, cream, and hot, I hope.
Yeah, wonderful, Mrs. Parsons. Thank you.
Oh, Sally.
Yes, darling?
Like the sergeant says, it ain't a fit night out for man nor motor car.
Yes?
I thought we might put him up for the night.
Oh, of course.
No, I don't want to inconvenience you.
Oh, but it wouldn't
No, not at all. No inconvenience at all. We'd sure like to have you stay.
Well, that's right nice of you, believe me, but I've got to get on down the road.
But it's after 10 now. You're off duty.
In a storm like this, nobody's off duty. Well, thanks for the coffee, Mrs. Parsons. I'll say I got something to thank you for, Walt.
Oh, what's that?
The only laugh I had this evening.
Oh? Well, I'd like to hear it. What's the laugh, Sarge?
Well, that car out front.
What car?
A couple hours ago, when I was going up to the pass, that two-tone job standing out front with the big tail fins.
What about it?
Gold and white, covered with mud and snow piling on it. Well, it sort of reminded me of a bathing duty on a ski slope. Cars like that weren't designed for this kind of country.
No, I guess they weren't.
Well, good night, folks. Well, thanks again for the call.
You're welcome.
Good night, Sergeant. I'll get it.
No. Oh, I will. Walt, Summit Service.
You ain't left yet, Joey? Get going.
You got the wrong number.
Again?
Yeah, again.
Darling, what is it?
Oh, screwball.
Well, what's he want?
Who knows? He's drunk. Let's go to bed.
I'm not very sleepy. I know what. Let's sit up and wait for Dad.
Oh, he won't make it now.
Well, he might.
Let's go to bed, I said.
All right, honey. We'll go to bed.
We'll go then. I gotta lock up.
All right. Walt.
What?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing's the matter. I gotta lock up, that's all. Now get to bed and stop asking a lot of stupid questions.
That will be 20 cents for 3 minutes.
Yeah, sister.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, Pete. Well, how'd you guess it'd be me, Joey?
Oh, look, let's cut the kidding.
I ain't kidding, Joey. I'm disappointed, real disappointed. I fly all the way down here to Victorville just to talk to you, and what happens? You ain't got the courtesy to come down the hill to see your pal. How come you ain't here, Joey?
I'm not coming, Pete.
You ain't, huh?
No.
Well, then I guess I'll have to come up there.
Nobody's asking you.
Ah, Joey, that ain't no way to talk.
Lay off, will you, Pete? I've done nothing to you.
You walked out on me, Joey. Nobody walks out on Big Pete. See you in an hour. And, Joey.
Yeah?
Don't try taking a powder. Fella at the bar just told me the pass is closed. The only way out is down the hill.
I know it.
You want to change your mind and come on down, Joey? Joey. Joey!
Were you flashing, sir?
Yeah, I was cut off.
Just a moment. I'll try to connect you. I'm sorry, sir. There seems to be trouble on that line. Probably the storm.
Okay, sister, thanks.
Is he coming?
No, but it couldn't be better. The line just went out in the storm.
And the pass is blocked. Oh, what a sweet setup.
Yeah, ain't it? Let's go.
A pleasure.
In a moment, we continue with the fourth act of Suspense.
A word of advice to those of you who suffer from acid indigestion, heartburn, or gas.
Do you know about the little white tablets in the little green pocket roll? Just a-waiting for the moment when you need 'em to bring your acid indigestion under control. Tums are the little white tablets in the little green pocket roll. Tums for the tummy, Tums. Bring relief quicker than you'd ever guess. Best for any kind of acid distress. Keep 'em handy in the pocket roll. Keep your tummy under Tums control.
The modern Tums formula has never been surpassed for effectiveness. Always carry Tums, 10 cents, 3-roll pack a quarter, or get the new 6-roll Tums pack with free metal carrier, only 49 cents.
And now, starring Dick Crenna, Act 4 of Night on Red Mountain.
That you, honey?
Yeah.
Oh, come to bed, darling.
I can't.
Where are you going? What are you putting on your coat for?
I gotta go down the hill.
Oh, Walt, what's the matter?
I'm worried about your dad. I'm gonna go look for him.
Oh, now you know he's probably staying in town at the Rances. If you're worried, telephone them.
I tried. The line's out. I gotta go down the hill.
But, Walt, you can't leave me here alone.
I got it, honey. I got it.
Walt, I'm afraid.
There's nothing to be scared of. You'll be safe here.
Your gun. Why are you taking your gun?
I feel better with a gun.
Walt, you're keeping something from me. You gotta tell me.
There's nothing to tell. Get back in bed, honey, please.
If you promise not to go out.
I can't. I gotta go, and I gotta go alone.
And it isn't Dad. It's something else.
Look at me. Don't make me try.
Hey, how come the place is all lit up like a Christmas tree? Can't be that much business tonight.
Oh, Dad, thank goodness you're here. That silly husband of mine was just going out to look for you. He was afraid you'd skidded into the canyon or something.
An old mountain man like me, fiddlesticks. I'm glad you're dressed, though, Walt. I promised Sergeant Toohey I'd send you down the road with a tow truck to give him a hand.
An accident?
Yep. Some darn fool was driving without chains. Went through the guardrail at Muleshoe Curve.
One of these fancy new two-tone jobs with airplane fins.
Gold and white? Hardtop convertible?
Chewy didn't specify, but he recognized the driver. A big-shot gangster from back east, he said. Name of Big Pete Pirelli. That was it. I didn't know the other fellow.
Were they hurt?
Hurt? They're both as dead as last week's hamburgers.
Okay, I'll get going. I guess I won't need this gun after all. I'll be back in a little while, Sally.
All right, honey.
See that she gets to bed, will you, Dad?
Sure, son.
She hasn't had much sleep tonight.
Don't worry, darling. I'll sleep now.
Good. You know something?
What?
I love you very, very much.
Suspense, in which Dick Crenna starred in Night on Red Mountain, written, produced, and directed by William N. Robeson. In just a moment, the names of the supporting players and a word about next week's story of Suspense.
Tennis, anyone? Seriously, if all by yourself you've been tracing the week's news developments on a globe, you may be feeling like a referee at a tennis match. Things have been happening that fast. On the other hand, if you've been following events with Lowell Thomas and Edward R. Murrow of CBS News, there's no question but that you're taking each new development in stride. Lowell Thomas and Edward R. Murrow are experienced hands at sorting out the important details of a story. Every weekday evening on CBS Radio, they tell you what's happening simply and directly. Hear them regularly on most of these same stations. You'll appreciate their clarity and the way they let the facts tell the story. You'll appreciate, too, the background information their years of experience and travel provide. Information only Lowell Thomas and Edward R. Murrow can offer. Information that adds interest and excitement and brings news stories into proper focus. Be sure to hear Edward R. Murrow and Lowell Thomas each weekday evening on most of these same stations.
Supporting Dick Crenna in Night on Red Mountain were Celeste Bullis, Dora Singleton, Joe DeSantis, Peter Leeds, Sam Pierce, and Norm Alden. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Suspense wishes to salute station KRMG Tulsa, Oklahoma, which became CBS Radio's newest affiliate on Monday, January 5th. KRMG covers 93 counties and reaches about 1 million families in the Southwest and operates on 50,000 watts daytime and 25,000 watts nighttime. Suspense comes to you each Sunday on CBS Radio.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
It is said, revenge is sweet. But is it? Can the eye of your enemy restore your sight? Or his tooth chew your daily bread? Or his life resurrect your beloved dead? Such questions do tonight's story raise, not forgetting the while to keep you in suspense. Think about them as you listen, and listen well, as Myron McCormick stars in Madman of Manhattan, which begins in just a moment.
welcome William Bendix.
Nobody can act up to par with a nasty cold. I check my cold distress the fast way, with 4-way cold tablets.
Yes, tests of 4 leading cold tablets proved 4-way fastest acting of all. Amazing 4-way starts in minutes to relieve aches, pains, headache, reduce fever, calm upset stomach, also overcomes irregularity.
4-way's the fast way to relieve those cold miseries. Then you feel better quickly.
4-way cold tablets, only 29 and 59 cents.
Here's a word about another fine product of Grove Laboratories. Had dandruff for years? Now get rid of it in 3 minutes with Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo. 3 minutes with Fitch regularly is guaranteed to keep unsightly dandruff away forever. Apply Fitch before wetting hair. Rub in 1 minute. Add water. Lather 1 minute. Then rinse 1 minute. Every trace of dandruff goes down the drain. 3 minutes with Fitch, embarrassing dandruff's gone. Fitch can also leave hair up to 35% brighter. Get Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo today.
And now, Madman of Manhattan, starring Mr. Myron McCormick. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Position of authority.
Come here.
You can always tell by their voices.
Sign out.
Commanding. The smaller the authority, the more commanding the voice.
You hear me?
Yes, sir. Sign out, you said. Here?
Right below where you signed when you came in.
What?
Oh, perfect forgery.
Beg your pardon?
Oh, I mean your signature is an almost exact copy.
You object?
No, sir.
Do you think you're talking to one of your, lunatics upstairs?
No, sir.
Sir. Always call me sir. I enjoy being called sir. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Westland. Sir.
Walk slowly. No need to hurry. No need at all. That's right. Light a cigarette. Must be some in the pockets. Yes. What brand did Mr. Westland smoke? Excellent. Light it. No need to run. There won't be an alarm for at least 20 minutes. Why think of that? No need to think of that. One look back over the shoulder, casually. Casually. Well, it's pleasant to be on the outside looking in after 2 years in an insane asylum.
And now what do you have?
This is a restaurant.
Are you kidding?
And you're a waitress. Lovely waitress.
Look, do you or don't you want something to eat?
I'd much rather look at you.
Look, mister.
I'm going to take you out of all this.
Oh, sure.
Furs, diamonds warm against your skin.
Hey, let go my hand.
Your name is Fay. I see it embroidered on your uniform. Fay. Mm-hmm. Now, Fay, listen to me.
The manager's looking over here.
I'll tell you something you can tell to your children. To your children's children and their children's children's children.
Oh, a comedian.
Now, listen, this will be the biggest thrill of your life. I just escaped from Bellevue.
What?
I'm Lacey Abbott. Been in the psychopathic ward in Bellevue for 2 years.
You don't say.
Nicholas Westland, my lawyer, came to see me. When we were alone, I strangled him to death.
Huh?
Yes. I changed clothes with him, signed his name on my way out. It'll be in the papers.
Yeah, I'll remember to read about it.
I had a wife once. Kate. They say I killed her. So I must have killed her.
Sure, you killed her.
No, I didn't. Martin Avery killed her.
Sure. Martin Avery killed her. And now, what are you going to have?
Martin Avery. That's what I'm going to have. Anyone minding the store?
I'm coming.
Oh, hello, Pop.
Well, what do you want? Got something you want to hawk? Don't bother me with it. Everybody's selling. Nobody's buying.
You got me wrong, Pop. I'm a buyer. I want to buy a .45 automatic.
Got a permit?
No.
You from the police?
Nope.
Got any identification?
Yeah?
Lawyer, huh?
That's right.
There you are. Be $35.
Thanks, Pop. I won't forget this. Neither will, a friend of mine.
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
With your permission, we'd like to talk shop for just a moment. CBS Radio Shop. Recently, one of the foremost publications in the broadcasting field polled 465 critics and editors the question, which radio network programs do you rate tops? When the answers from these 465 experts were tabulated, the final ratings were overwhelmingly one-sided. Total honors accorded CBS radio programs exceeded those of all the other networks combined. Let's put it another way. The final verdict of hundreds of critics, reviewers, and editors was that CBS Radio had more top shows than all other networks put together. CBS Radio was pleased, naturally, at the result of the poll, but not surprised. Great programming is no accident. It's long been a policy of this network to devote every effort to maintaining the highest broadcast standards. Whatever listening fare is for you, you can be sure you're hearing the best when you're tuned to CBS Radio.
And now, starring Mr. Myron McCormick, Act 2 of Madman of Manhattan.
A little late to call on Martin Avery, but our business won't wait. May I blow your brains out, Mr. Martin Avery? Thank you, sir. How do they say it in the movies? Do you want it in the belly or the back? Your choice, Martin. Your choice.
Lacey.
May I come in?
Lacey, you're in Bellevue.
But you see, I'm not.
They'll find you.
They'll find you first.
I don't expect anything from you, Lacey. You're a sick man. I feel sorry for you. I have my wife and child, my son, here in the apartment, so put that away.
This gun? It's just to keep your voice down. It's a toy. It can't hurt. It kills.
Put it down.
Oh, wouldn't you like that?
After all, Lacey, we were friends once. You wouldn't kill me.
I just killed Nick Westland. That's how I escaped.
Westland? You killed Westland?
You can always find another lawyer. Shouldn't upset you. Anyway, he wasn't your lawyer, it was mine. Never liked you. He liked me.
He was trying to help you.
He did.
What do you want with me?
Company.
Company?
That's what I missed most of all, Martin. Can you believe that? Company. 2 years, no one to talk to. Oh, a doctor, sure, but not really anyone. 2 years, Martin. No one ever came to see me, to talk to me.
I'm sorry.
Why didn't you come, Martin?
Well, I wanted to, but I didn't think it'd accomplish anything.
Just to say hello, for old times'
Look,
sake.
I told you, I didn't think that...
Relax, Martin. It's going to be a long night. Maybe you won't see the end of it, Martin. Depends, we'll see. Depends on whether you say things I want to hear, whether you do things I like. It's up to me. Yes. I waited a long time, and now it's up to me. Look at him. Look at Martin Avery. Standing alone in the study of his Better Homes and Gardens apartment. Alone with only me to keep you company. Yes, everything must be going exceptionally well for you. Everything must have paid off for you. But I notice as I move about the study, turning off the lamps, that there's a trace of perspiration on your forehead. Does it affect you? Just a little? Being alone with a madman and a gun at night? What's taking place behind the steady eyes, Martin? You thinking? That would be fatal. That was my mistake, thinking too much. Watch me, Martin. That's right. Never take your eyes from me. I want you to keep watching me. For then you can't help but think about it.
What did you say?
I want you to think about it.
Think about what?
Whatever comes into your mind as you watch me.
The police will come here looking for you, Lacey.
Police?
You know that.
Why should the police want me?
Well, you killed a man.
Yes, but you killed a woman.
Now, Lacey, I can help you. I'll get you some of my clothes. Call a cab, get you to a small hotel somewhere where they won't recognize you or care if they do. Now,
don't talk to me like that. Everybody talks to me like that. You just come along with me. We know best.
Lacey, it's just a matter of time.
Remember, Martin, I'm crazy. I'm not responsible for what I do.
You're as responsible as anyone. You know what you did when you killed Westland.
Now you're saying I'm not crazy?
You know what I mean.
I'm either responsible or I'm not. If I'm responsible, then I'm a murderer. If not, then Nicholas Westland's death was an unfortunate accident. But the question of my responsibility was all taken care of in court 2 years ago, remember? You testified against me?
I told the truth.
Did you?
Yes.
I was the only one that knew you were lying, Martin.
You knew I told the truth.
Where are your wife and your boy sleeping, Martin? Answer it. Go ahead, but hold the receiver up so I can hear. Go ahead.
Hello.
Mr. Avery?
Yes.
This is Lieutenant Creekmore, police.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Is everything all right up there?
Yes. Everything is all right.
You sure?
Yes.
Have you heard that Lacey Abbott escaped from Bellevue tonight?
Yes, I heard.
Then you know about Nicholas Westland.
Yes.
Poor guy never had a chance. We thought Abbott was getting better, but...
Yes. It's too bad.
The reason I called you, you know how Abbott feels about you. He may try to get you.
You think so?
He might try, but you don't have to worry, Mr. Avery. I have 4 of my best men covering the front and rear entrances to your apartment house.
Well,
if he shows up, we'll get him. Good night.
Aren't we fortunate in having such a solicitous police force?
Look, Lacey, let me get you out of here. You go down to the second-floor landing, and I'll call the men up from downstairs and tell them you're up here. See, that'll give you a chance to get out.
You didn't answer my question, Martin. Where are your wife and son sleeping?
In the back bedroom.
Through that door and?
Straight back. Down the hall.
And the nursery?
Look, why do you...
The nursery.
Just half of the bedroom.
Does she have black hair? Like Kate?
No. She's brown hair. It's almost blonde.
How old's your boy?
A year and 6 months.
Yes, I remember. Someone told me you were married while the trial, my trial, was in progress.
Yeah, that's right.
1 year for the trial, 2 years in the insane asylum.
I wish there was something that...
Oh, there is.
All right, what?
Just tell me. Why did you kill my wife? Tell me.
Don't be quiet. You'll waken them.
Let me tell you a little story, Martin, a fantasy, a bedtime story.
Listen to me.
Once upon a time, there were 2 men who went into business together. Things went pretty well. The business prospered and things looked pretty good. Everything was 50-50. Each partner had 50% of the stock in the company. That's fair enough. Then along came a big bad menace, a corporation that wanted to buy them out at a nice, round, fat figure. One partner wants to sell, the other partner no. The partner that said no had a wife. Let's call her Kate. And it seems his stock was negotiable in Kate's name as well as his own.
If you'd only...
Shut up. The partner that wants to sell, that's you, pulls a fast one while I'm out of town and gets Kate to sign away everything. But before I got back, she saw what you were doing. And right there, was where she disappeared.
No.
And I wonder who it was that saw to it I wonder who it was that killed her.
You're still out of your mind.
It's just a fantasy, Martin. A fantasy that with your few well-chosen words at the inquest started them looking at me. Wondering about me, wondering why I was away. What I'd done with the body.
Lacey.
Such nicely chosen words. Such as, I'd noticed he hadn't been himself lately, but I just thought it was overworked.
Look, you've got to listen.
Thanks, partner. I do thank you, and I stand ready to repay you, Martin. Where's her body?
I don't know.
Martin.
Look, it was never proven she was dead.
Let's say it was taken for granted.
Give me the gun.
Advanced psychology. You must have been studying.
Give me the gun.
Response to the command, isn't that the way it goes? Response to the command sometimes works the impossible. The subject will sometimes obey your command against his better judgment.
Give it to me.
No, Martin.
Give it to me.
Oh, you think it's better than that? Come on, more noise, more, come on. Someone might come in and see. That's better. I knew you were going to jump me. You know I could have killed you.
Why didn't you?
You haven't told me what I've got to know.
What would you do if I walked over to that door and just walked out?
First, I'd shoot you in the shoulder. Or the leg. And maybe the other shoulder. I don't want you dead. Not yet.
Look, Lacey, I never harmed you. I swear that. I swear it.
Tell me, where is Kate's body?
I don't know.
Tell me.
I can't.
Through the door and down the hall.
No.
Just off the bedroom?
No, not the boys. Lacey.
Tell me.
No, I can't. Lacey. Don't lock me in. Come back. Come back. Lacey, you can't. Ann! Get Johnny. Lock your door. Ann! No! No! Ann! Johnny! No! I'll tell! I'll tell! I'll tell! I'll tell! I'll tell!
In a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense.
A word of advice for those of you who suffer from acid indigestion, heartburn, or gas.
Do you know about the little white tablets in the little green pocket roll? Just a-waiting for the moment when you need 'em to bring your acid indigestion under control. Tums are the little white tablets in the little green pocket roll. Tums for the tummies, Tums. Bring relief quicker than you'd ever guess. Best for any kind of acid distress. Keep 'em handy in the pocket roll. Keep your tummy under Tums control.
The modern Tums formula has never been surpassed for effectiveness. Always carry Tums, 10 cents. 3-roll pack, a quarter. Or get the new 6-roll Tums pack with free metal carrier, only 49 cents.
And now, starring Mr. Myron McCormick, Act 3 of Madman of Manhattan.
Nicholas Westland speaking. Yes, I know, sir. I'm glad you had the faith to play along with. Yeah, I know. It was pretty extreme. Here, I'll let you talk to Lieutenant Creekmore.
Hello, Commissioner. Avery's wife and child, they're okay. Got a little scared when Abbott fired those 2 shots in the ceiling. Yeah, I know, but that's what got the confession out of Avery. I know he shouldn't have brought the gun. We didn't bargain on that. Yeah, we got it. It's all on tape. Listen, play it back, boys. I'm just playing the good part.
It doesn't matter now. Nothing matters now. You were wrong, Lacey. See, Kate came to me months before you took the trip.
She wanted to leave you. She thought she wanted me. And it was her idea to sign the stock over to me. Everything. And I kidded her along. Why not? And then when you were away, she signed the stock over. She found out about Ann and me. It doesn't matter now. I tried to talk to Kate. Argument. We had a fight. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. I killed her. I fixed it so they'd suspect you. That wasn't hard. It was better than I thought. You seemed to be out of your mind. Where did you put her? I kept...
That's nothing.
Until they...
You get it? Yeah, well, we'd never have cracked Martin Avery any other way. They wanted to release Lacey Abbott 6 months ago. Said he was as sane as I am, but I'm glad we waited till he had this worked out in his head. Yeah, you'll have my full report tomorrow. Good night. And thanks, Commissioner, for letting us try it.
Well, Lacey, you should be feeling pretty good about all this. Your plan worked out great. You're clear.
What difference does that make? He said Kate came to him. Kate came to him.
Suspense, in which Myron McCormick starred in William N. Robeson's production of Madman of Manhattan, written by Gilbert Thomas. In a moment, the names of the supporting players and a word about next week's story of Suspense.
Money can buy many things, tangible things. It can also help buy many intangible but equally important things. Education, for instance. Today, our public schools are bursting at the seams with record enrollments. There are shortages of everything but pupils. Shortages of classrooms, of facilities, of qualified teachers. New funds must be found to help relieve the pressure on our public school systems if the nation's youngsters are to receive the first-rate education they need. They must not be threatened by second-rate standards. We must face up to the fact that better schools cost money. Let's raise our sights and re-examine our standards. For complete information on how you and your community can make sure your children receive the first-rate education they need, write to Better Schools, 9 East 40th Street, New York 16. That's Better Schools, 9 East 40th Street, New York 16.
Supporting Myron McCormick in Madman of Manhattan were Doris Singleton, Carl Swenson, Barney Phillips, and Norm Alden. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with Frank Lovejoy starring in Death in Box 234. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The latest news follows, then Have Gun Will Travel on CBS Radio. 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 Radio.
Deep, Deep is My Love, starring Mr. Lloyd Bridges. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
A man's got a right to be alone once in a while. It isn't too much to ask. A couple of hours of solitude in the weekends, poking around the sea bottom with an air tank on your back. Joyce had me the rest of the time, waking and sleeping. Well, that was all right. She was a good kid, and I loved her. But I had made one bad mistake. I taught her to skin dive. Now she even wanted to be with me underwater.
Darling?
Yes, dear.
Why not? Why can't I dive with you?
What could I tell her? That today I had to dive alone? Return alone to the deep to see if I'd gone insane? To see if the beauty below was real or as false as the colors of a kelpfish? To see if the girl was real? No, of course she wasn't. And yet, I had to go. And alone. I had to be sure. It's, there are dangerous currents out there.
I'm as good a skin diver as you. You said so yourself, and George is bringing some gear for me. He promised.
No, Joyce. Hand me my fins, will you?
Here. If it's too dangerous, I don't want you out there. George said you went too deep last week anyway.
He went just as deep as I did.
Looking for you. He said he got a touch of narcosis.
Narcosis. Raptures of the deep. Too much nitrogen in the blood at too great a depth. Any diver, even a pro, could get it below 100 feet. They say it's a kind of ecstasy. But it could be a deadly ecstasy, luring you downward and downward, spiraling through the swaying greens, through the sapphire blues to the depths where all was black and white and motionless as death. Had George had it? Had I had it? Was it this that tempted me deeper and deeper? Or was it simple escape? To a world where a man is as truly alone as the crayfish under his rock or the moray eel in his grotto.
What's wrong with you, Don? You've been acting funny all week. Did you have narcosis? Was George right?
No, of course not. And I'm going to tell him to stop tailing me around like an anxious porpoise. I've been diving just as long as he has.
Good. Maybe he'll quit and you'll dive with me again. You play tennis with me. You never go skiing without me. We're together every second you're not at work, so why can't we...
Joyce.
Well, I want to know. We do everything together, and now you
Maybe that's the trouble.
What do you mean?
Hi, kids. Now, skip it. Here he is.
Oh.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi, George.
I'm sorry, I had to fill the tanks.
It's okay.
Brought an extra tank, some gear for you, Joyce.
She isn't coming, George.
Oh? Well, whatever you say, but we could keep it shallow. A lot more lobsters at 30 feet than 200.
She's not coming, George.
Meet King Neptune. That's his world, and he doesn't want any women in it.
You know, Joyce, he was out of my sight in that grotto for 15 minutes last week. Maybe he's got a mermaid down there.
I was after a lobster.
What, at 200? Hey, no kidding, buddy. I'm not following you down there again. Those old nitrogen bubbles started playing tag in my brain. I could hear the angels singing loud and clear. I just about fell in love with a sand shark.
What do you mean?
I had it, man. Nitrogen narcosis. It's cheap drunk with no hangover unless you go all the way, and then it's so permanent. Oh, sir, it's not for me.
There's plenty of warning.
Yeah, sure, but it's such a lovely warning. Real pleasant. Your arms turn numb, you couldn't care less. You maybe hear voices, and you couldn't care less. And the deeper you go, the deeper you want to go, and you couldn't care less. Oh, sir, make mine martinis. You might drive off a cliff going home, but at least it's quick. So let's keep it a little shallower today, huh? You tell him, Joyce.
I don't care if he finds a tunnel to China. I'm going to look for seashells, if that's all right, Don. I won't get my feet wet.
I watched her start down the beach, head up to hide her disappointment. Lovely brown body swaying as she picked her way through the rocks. I almost called her back. She liked diving. It really wasn't fair to cut her out. But something stopped me. Something calling to me from beyond the rolling surf. You ready, George?
Yeah, just about. I think you had it too, Don.
What?
Narcosis. When I finally got the guts to go hunting for you, remember where I found you? In the mouth of that cave with a silly look on your face. When I tried to get you to go, you looked like you were going to go for me.
Well, I was, looking for something. You ready now?
Don!
Oh, for crying out loud. What?
Don't go deep!
Oh, I'm telling you, if it isn't you, it's her.
Okay, Joyce.
All right, let's go, huh? The water was warm. In snorkeling on the surface, I could see that it was clear as air below. Clear and green, with the giant kelp swaying, beckoning me down. But I pushed ahead to the hole off Point Dume, a bottomless deep astride the great circle course the gray whales take from Galita Point to the breeding grounds in Magdalena Bay. I had seen whales here, startling as moving reefs, suspended between surface and bottom, driven southward, always southward, driven by the urge to mate. I had seen black sea bass flashing downward at the sound of a boat, and great bat rays gliding deeper than I could follow. And here I had once speared a 30-pound sheep's head. I had nightmares for weeks and remorse, because he was harmless and friendly, and I'd killed him on impulse to bring him back to Joyce. He'd sounded for the deep when I hit him, trying to lose me and retreat to some dark hole to nurse his wound, as all creatures will. But the spearhead held, and I'd taken all the depth that he could find. Now he hung as a reminder in my garage. I hadn't speared a fish since. I hated lately even to drag the big bull lobsters from their holes. It was so much better just to drift along the bottom and look and wonder.
Hey, Tom, how far are we going?
I pretended that I hadn't heard. To drift and wonder. To drift and wonder in a world of silent creatures who ignored a man as long as he made no hostile move, as long as he left them to their holes. This was a world where a man could hide from supermarkets and freeways and movies and...
Hey, Don, won't this do?
We were over the deep area now. I adjusted my face mask, put my mouthpiece in my mouth, and blew out what water was in my hose. Then I tested the free flow of air from my tank and dove. I was back in my underwater world again. The water caressed me as I dove down 30, 40, 50 feet, heading for a spire of rock to a castle guarding the edge of the underwater canyon of Point Dume. The water turned slowly to light blue, and the cares of the week slipped from my back. I told myself to be content with this. The other thing down there was fantasy. At the spire, I stopped to tickle a starfish, stared into the pink eyes of a golden Garibaldi until he flicked his tail at me and swam away. Joined a school of perch as they started their flight over the canyon. Then I saw it. Just like last week. I told myself that it must be a leaf of kelp far below or some golden-sided fish. But no. I caught the flash of a slim body again, girl-like, turning below, beckoning me down. Another skin diver? No, it was the girl. The girl who had danced in my mind all through the week. I shivered. There were no voices beneath the sea, not even from other divers. But we had talked before, for minutes, hours, an eternity. And she remembered my name. I shivered, fighting the urge to dive deeper. No, I better not. And the voice was gone. She was gone. I had to know. I dove into the canyon, searching for the flash of gold, catching it, losing it, while my arms turned to wings and my body to water, and everything was glorious, shimmering blue. If I could only find her, catch her, the golden girl that I remembered with the lonely, laughing eyes. Wait for me. Wait. I glided around the giant boulders, midnight blue at 200 feet, soared through a lighter blue spotlight of sun filtering through the branches of a giant kelp above. I had somewhere lost her, the golden girl, but I knew that I'd find her again, that she was only teasing. Until I did, it was ecstasy to move suspended in the liquid void, watching my air bubbles form a pearly necklace past my face mask. A moray eel, rattlesnake of the deep, flashed by, and I waved to him. It didn't seem odd anymore. Words underwater. And I could speak, too. Where are you?
Hiding.
I don't know. I just feel like laughing. Where are you?
Can't you see me?
All at once, rounding a reef, I did see her. She was sitting in a shaft of blue sunlight, and all around her towered the age-old rocks of the Dumé Deep. Her body was as golden as I had remembered. Her face half familiar, her eyes laughing and lonely. This was no thing of the deep, no mermaid of legend. This was a woman, all mankind's woman, and in her eyes was understanding of all men. And I loved her, and feared her at the same time. Who are you? Why do you stay down here?
I told you, because I like it.
Well, aren't you lonely?
I like being alone.
Yes, I do too sometimes. But it seems like I never am anymore.
I know.
How do you know?
I know all about you.
Hey, you don't have a mask. How do you breathe?
I'm used to it.
Where do you stay?
Don't you remember?
Faintly, I remembered a cave in the depths. A dark, warm place of song and peace. Yes, I think I do.
Do you want to go there?
No, I better not.
We'll be alone there.
But I've been down so long, my tank's...
We'll be alone there.
But George will be worried.
We'll be alone.
And my wife.
We'll be alone.
Then she was swimming lazily through the boulders, and I was following her to a dimly remembered grotto. At last, we were close together in the dim, watery cave.
You're alone now, Don. You're alone.
I wanted suddenly to kiss her. I fumbled with my mask.
If you take off your mask, you won't be able to see. You might drown.
Come here.
Wait. There's somebody there.
What?
I can hear somebody outside. We aren't alone.
I peered from the grotto and saw George groping through the shadows, searching. It's my buddy. He's looking for me. I don't know. What can I do? He found me here once before.
You have a right to be alone.
I know, but what can I do?
If he comes closer, you're as strong as he is. Stronger.
You mean?
You know what I mean.
I crouched in the cave, coiled like a moray eel, ready to strike if he peered in, blocking my light, and I tensed. He's gone. Come here. Come to me. She slid into my arms, pliant as kelp, light as water itself.
Aren't you afraid? You've been down so long.
No, I don't care.
Wait. What's that?
If he's back, I'll kill him.
No, it isn't he.
Well, who is it?
It's your wife.
My what? How could she be down here?
They're looking for you. You've been down so long.
What'll I do?
Do you want to go with her?
No. I want her to let me alone. Just for a little while.
She won't. She's even followed you here.
Oh.
She'll never let you be alone.
What'll I do?
You know what to do.
But I love her, you know.
A man has a right to be alone. I'd let you alone.
I backed into the cave and waited. A form moved by the entrance to the grotto, and I saw in the gloom my wife's face, frowning behind a mask, peering and worried. Oh, why can't she let me alone?
She never lets you be alone.
All right then. Will you let me alone? Let me alone! What are you laughing about?
Now she'll let you alone. Now she will.
What'd I do?
Don't you know?
Who is it?
Don't you know it's Joyce?
But she's dead.
Yes, she's dead, Don. She wouldn't let you alone, and she followed you here, and you killed.
No.
It's all right. Nobody knows but me. Come on, Don. Come with me.
No.
Leave her. She's dead. Come on, Don. Follow me.
High above was the blessed blue light of the sky. It was an effort to breathe now, and up there was air and life. Here was death, still death.
Hurry, Don.
Joyce lay near the mouth of the cave with her ripped air hose trickling useless bubbles, and on her face was the look of one asleep in peace. Seeing her there in a narcosis, the crazy rapture passed, and I knew that I must stay. Stay with her under the surging tides.
Come on, Don. Come with me.
No.
Don, come with me. Come with me.
I cradled my wife in my arms, and that is how it has been for minutes, for hours, for an eternity. And Benita stared at us for a moment and left. And a school of perch. So I will never be alone. Joyce will be with me always. I will never be alone.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
A man must be born to be a king, or trained for it. Daniel Dravett and Peachy Carnahan had neither qualification. Indeed, all they had was ambition. But they made it. And they learned the hard way that uneasy lies the head that wears a crown. Listen then as Dan O'Herlihy stars in Rudyard Kipling's great story, The Man Who Would Be King, which begins in just a moment.
This is Frank Knight speaking for Longines, the world's most honored watch. It's wonderful to win a Nobel Prize in Science, a Pulitzer Award in Literature, an Olympic gold medal in sports. In the field of time, did you know that Longines watches have won more great public honors for excellence, elegance, and accuracy than any other watch in the world? This is true. For close to a century, the highest authorities have ranked Longines watches as the finest achievement in the science and art of watchmaking. Yet, for a surprisingly modest cost, you may own or proudly give a Longines, the world's most honored watch, the world's most honored gift, styled with distinction, cased in precious metal, promising a lifetime of faultless timekeeping. See your authorized Longines Whitnor jeweler. He will be honored to serve you.
And now, The Man Who Would Be King, starring Mr. Dan O'Herlihy. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
It's dull and lonely standing the dog watch in a newspaper office any place in the world. But in India, in June, it's all so hot and stifling and very quiet. I was so occupied one night with nothing more important to do than wait for some trivial item to clatter over the wire from Europe, when my office door slowly opened, and a ghost, stood there. His cheeks were deep hollows above his staring round eyes, and his clothes were rags hung on a frame of bone.
You don't know who I am, do you?
No, I haven't the faintest idea, but here, you'd better sit down, old fellow. You look in a bad way.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's a whole year I've been walking. Right here in this very office, we settled it. You sitting right there and giving us the maps and laughing at us because we wanted to be kings. And so we was. We was kings. And you've been sitting there all that time. 3 years.
Oh, no. No, a man couldn't change that much in 3 years. You're not Peachy Carnahan.
Yes, and I was the king of Kafiristan. Me and Daniel Trafford, real crown kings we was. Just as true as gospel.
What in the name of heaven have they done to you, Peachy?
Peachy? I knew Peachy Carnahan once. He's a king. Wears a real golden crown on his head. So help me, he does. He's dead now, though.
No, you are Peachy Carnahan.
Yeah. Look, you've got to keep looking into my eyes. And maybe everything won't go to pieces.
All right. Now tell me what happened, Peachy.
Well, we left that caravan we was traveling with at Jagdala. We struck off into the hills alone.
Go on.
Oh, weeks it was we traveled. First, there wasn't no roads, and after a while, no food. But there was always the drums.
Move along there. They're done in and starved the same as ourselves. They'll go no further.
Well, then we'll go on without him. I've not come this far to die on the side of a mountain.
Wait. Look, Daniel. Over the edge of the rocks.
What?
Oh. Men they are. There's a score or more of them. And look. One is going ahead of the rest.
And nothing but bows and arrows.
Break out a pair of the rifles, Peachy. Right you are, Daniel.
It's now that we start to become kings.
Aye. Here you are.
Yeah. Now then, Peachy, I'll drop the straggler at the rear first, and then we'll lay a few at their feet. No harm to the one in front. We may need him. Yeah. Now. There, I've got him by the old neck.
Hold it, Daniel, hold it. Hey, look at them.
Aye. Flat on their blooming faces.
Their leader. He's coming out alone.
I await your command, O ye who speak in the voice of thunder.
By the Lord Harry, Peachy, we're in luck. That's the old Afghan tongue he speaks. Speak up. Who are you? Where do you come from?
I am High Priest and Chief of the village of Baskai. A journey of only a few heartbeats.
What's your name?
Mazul Khan Jabdalu.
That's too long.
What do we call him, Peachy? Do you know, he has the look about him of an old soldier and friend of ours.
Huh?
Billy Fish.
Oh, so he does, yeah. We bestow a name on you. From now on, you'll be Billy Fish.
As you command, I obey.
All right. Then put this on your drums. Tell them 2 kings have come out of the mountain tops. 2 kings that speak in words of thunder so the earth trembles. Tell them 2 kings have come to Kafiristan.
What do you need? You need lots of dollars during sicknesses. You need lots of dollars for an accident. You need the kind of protection that only Mutual of Omaha sells. What do you need?
You need Mutual of Omaha's longer, stronger hospital insurance. Modern hospital insurance that's right for you. Single men and women, entire families, even senior citizens, no matter how old, can be protected by Mutual of Omaha hospital insurance.
Here's what you need.
You need modern insurance to help meet today's higher costs. Longer, stronger hospital insurance by Mutual Benefit Health and Accident Association. Call your local Mutual of Omaha agent in the Yellow Pages or write Mutual of Omaha, Omaha, Nebraska for information on plans available in your state.
And remember this, you can save money when you add Mutual of Omaha long-term coverage to your group insurance. The savings you make depend on your age and the type of group insurance you have. Write for details to Mutual of Omaha, Omaha, Nebraska.
And now, starring Mr. Dan O'Herlihy, Act 2 of The Man Who Would Be King.
And you, Peachy?
Daniel, why are you sitting here in the dark?
I've been thinking. A man has to stop and think sometimes.
About, anything special, Daniel?
Look at them, Peachy. Look at their blinking campfires gleaming in the dark like the jewels in a crown.
Yes, Daniel. You done a fine job for sure. All 23 villages you joined together as one.
They're ours now. Every man, jack, woman, and child. We own them, body and soul.
Aye, we're kings now, Daniel. Not proper kings yet, but we will be.
Sooner than you think, Peachy. Huh? How's that? Billy Fish told me something today that fair amazed me. These people know the craft.
What? You mean that they're Freemasons?
Oh, Daniel, it can't be possible. So help me, it's gospel true. He give me the grip and everything. It's old masonry is. It's older than the memory of man. And up here in the hills, they've been preserving it all these years. Yeah. Well, why, some of the high priests know up through the fellowcraft, but they don't know the third degree. See it, Peachy? They don't know the third degree, but we do.
Daniel, what is it you're fixing to do?
Do? We're going to be proper kings. We've got 'em going and coming. Now, I'm going to turn the whole country into one grand lodge, raise some of the priests to third degree, and for me, I'll be the Grand Master of Kafiristan.
You haven't got the right to. We never been officers in no lodge.
Yeah, right. What's a king got to do with asking for a right?
I'm against it, Daniel. It's no good to go fooling around with the craft.
You talk like an old woman. The thing will work, I know it will. We'll make it a blooming ceremony. Regular aprons with the symbols and the marks. All for us, Peachy. The kings of Kafiristan.
Everything is prepared, and the priests and the people wait.
Well, they haven't much longer, Billy. You know, Peachy, how do you like my apron?
Oh, it's a wondrous sight for fair, Daniel.
Yeah, it's made of white ermine skin, it is, and the master's mark with emeralds. Come along now. You ready, Peachy?
Right with you, Daniel.
Then out we go and onto the temple steps. Oh, we'll give them what for. Knock their blinking eyes out, that's what we'll do. Yeah. Look at them, Peachy. Right down on their blooming knees and yelling their foreheads off.
Oh, 'tis a good thing to be a king, Daniel.
Stand where you are, Master. They recognize the mark.
That great stone in the floor. Why do they turn it over?
Wait.
Speak up, Billy Fish. What's the meaning of it?
See for yourself. Look.
Daniel. Carved on the back of the stone.
Yeah. It is the master's mark, all right.
And the same as the sign you wear. Only a few of the priests have known of the hidden mark on the stone.
What does it mean?
The many who have doubted you were a god doubt no longer.
Now, and you, Billy, what do you think?
Master, I think that now it is the time for these.
Daniel. Golden crowns. How they glitter. Fit for the brow of a king.
Oh, 'tis what we come for.
Here now, put 'em on, and we'll crown ourselves in our own right. Listen to them. You know something, Peachy? We come here to be kings, and that's what we are, all right. But blame you, we ain't a couple of blooming gods to boot, with 1 million people bowing on their knees before us.
Mark that wind outside, Peachy. Winter's about due to strike and fill the trails with snow. There'll be little moving about before spring.
You're right.
Yeah, I've been thinking. A man gets lonely in the winter and cold.
Aye.
So, Peachy, I've decided to take a wife.
A wife? Who?
My room. The girl who brings the food. Oh, she's a well-favoured wench.
But you can't do it, Daniel. We made a contract with each other.
That was until we was kings. Well, kings we've been these many months now.
It's no good. It's no good. I'll tell you now I'm against it.
Against it? You was against using the craft, too. But look what it done for us.
This is different. Billy Fish will tell you no the same as I do.
Billy Fish, yeah. Who's the king here, him or me? Me mind's made up. 3 days from now, I shall have me a wife. And you can put it on the drums and tell every blighter out there in the hills the kingdom of Kafiristan is going to have a queen.
Yeah, what's keeping her, Peachy? They should have brought her in here half an hour ago.
I don't know, Daniel.
How about you, Billy Fish? You put them up to stalling off deliberate like?
Certain preparations must be made, Master.
She's across the court with some of the priests. Maybe they're trying to hearten her up a bit, Daniel. She thinks she's going to die, you know.
Die, indeed?
Master, it is against the laws of heaven for a woman to marry a god.
I'm not a god. I'm a man. You know that by now, Billy.
I should not want to think so, Master. But either way, this can mean only trouble. I beg you to reconsider.
Then I beg you to shut up, Billy. I'm through with waiting. I'm going over there.
Master, please.
We've got to go with him, Billy. Come on.
Go on now, you bungling fools. Bring out the girl. Well, now, that's better. There, go. This is no way for a bride to behave. Come on, now, smile now. You can give us a kiss. Oh! Why, that wench has bitten me.
The blood, Master. Don't let them see the blood.
Look! Blood!
Blasted, what is this rot?
Master, it is too late.
They're coming with knives.
They can't do this. I'm the king.
We've got to run for it, Master.
Come on, Daniel. Come on.
130 people killed by fire at sea, the captain dead, perhaps poisoned, and the chief engineer sat helplessly moaning and wringing his hands. Was there a murderer on board? Now, read in the latest issue of Look magazine the mysterious and incredible story of the ill-fated vessel, the Morro Castle. You folks who enjoy the action and thrills of suspense will be particularly fascinated by Look magazine's detailed report of the death of the Morro Castle. Did the chief radio operator deliberately touch off the fire, or was he really a hero? Were 130 people murdered and the Morro Castle burned to hide evidence that the captain may have been poisoned? Get the chilling answers in Look. Learn in Look about the one man on the ship who was acclaimed for superhuman devotion to duty and how he was later imprisoned for the bludgeon murder of 2 of his neighbors. Find out in Look how it was discovered that there was a pathological fire setter aboard the Morro Castle. Don't miss Fire at Sea in the new issue of Look magazine. It's on your newsstands now. Get Look today.
And now, starring Mr. Dan O'Herlihy, Act 3 of The Man Who Would Be King.
Confounded heathens. I'll come back. I'll come back and beat their blasted heads in. That's what I'll do.
Yes, Daniel, yes. We'll be back. All right.
How much further, Billy?
Only a short way beyond this ridge, Master.
Well, so far, so good. At least them blooming drums have stopped.
We're at the top now, Daniel.
And a right good climb it's been. Whew.
Wait. Huh? Look. It seems the drums have come before us, Master.
Cut off. No less than 1,000 of them standing there, quiet like, with them wicked long knives in their hands.
There'll be no getting past them, Daniel.
No. We're done for. Go on back, Billy Fish. Take your men away with you. Go with him, Peachy. It's me they want. I did it. Me. The king.
Now, Daniel, we made a contract, you and I. Billy Fish, you clear out.
I am your friend. I stay with you.
Oh. You're a good man, Billy.
They're coming now, Daniel.
Peachy,
No. Forget it, Daniel. I forgive you freely and fully.
All right, then let them come. There's one thing they can't change, Peachy. We've been kings. Kings in our own right. Kings of all Kafiristan.
Yes, they sliced open poor Billy Fish like a bloomin' herring, they did. There, in the snow and the rocks.
Oh, Lord, man. But you, Peachy, you got away from them.
Got away from them, did I? Oh, no. Strung me out on a tree. Drove nails right through me hands, they did. See? But I fooled them all right, 'cause morning came and I wasn't dead. And then I made them think that I'd lost my senses. And they was afraid to harm me because crazy men is protected by Allah. Well, they cut me down then, and after a while, they let me go.
You poor devil. What of Dravitt? What happened to Daniel?
Daniel? Daniel's a king, and he wears a golden crown.
Yes, but now, what happened to him?
He's never left me. All them long months walking on the road back, he kept me safe. The mountains, they danced at night. But Daniel held up his hand, and Peachy came along, bent double. I never let go of Daniel, and Daniel never let go of me. He's with me now, here, in this bundle. You knew old Daniel, sir. Him that was a king once. Look at him now.
Oh, my.
Oh. Well. And now, you've seen that we was really kings. Eh? I'd be on my way. You'll pardon me, sir.
I let him go. There was little else to do. He was only hours away from his death. I sat there and stared at the contents of the bundle he had left lying on my desk. Stared as the pale shafts of dawn struck fire in the red beard. Stared at the golden crown sitting too large and too heavy upon the wrinkled, mummified head of Daniel Dravitt, the man who would be king.
Suspense, in which Mr. Dan O'Herlihy starred in William N. Robeson's production of The Man Who Would Be King, adapted for radio by Les Crutchfield from a story by Rudyard Kipling. In a moment, the names of our supporting players and a word about next week's story of Suspense.
A bunch of the boys are whooping it up every weekday on CBS Radio. Variety spices the airwaves with fun every time CBS Radio turns them loose. The boys are Pat Buttram, Art Linkletter, and Galen Drake. Here's a threesome that's really awesome for its total output of sheer pleasure. The remarkable wit of Buttram, Linkletter's unending imagination in creating stunts and surprises, Gale and Drake's way with words and stories. Put them all together, and you have a distinctly flavored, different sound only a network could assemble for your weekday pleasure, and only the CBS radio network does. Listen in daily, or as often as you like. With these boys whooping it up as you move about the house, one thing that's out the window with the dust is boredom. The Gale and Drake Show, Art Linkletter's House Parties from Hollywood, and Pat Buttram's Just Entertainment. One at a time or all together, they're good, clean fun in every weather. Try 'em often.
Supporting Dan O'Herlihy and the Man Who Would Be King were Lillian Bayef, Ben Wright, Jay Novello, and Richard Peel. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with Mr. Raymond Burr, starring in Edgar Allan Poe's great classic of terror, The Pit and the Pendulum. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Get the complete news first on the CBS Radio Network.